Muhammed "King Mo" Lawal is an American mixed martial artist. He is signed with Bellator as an MMA fighter. Lawal is the former Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Champion, and has also competed for World Victory Road and M1 Global. He is also known for his time in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling as a professional wrestler. Background: Lawal was raised along with his siblings by a single Muslim mother. Growing up, Lawal was a fan of professional wrestling and began competing in wrestling at Plano East Senior High School in Plano, Texas. As a junior, Lawal won a state title in the Greco-Roman category and also finished as a state runner-up. During his senior season, Lawal went undefeated and became a state champion. Lawal also competed in football, earning all-district honors as a linebacker during his junior season and as a wide receiver in his senior season. Lawal also lettered in track and field. Lawal went on to compete in NCAA Division II wrestling at the University of Central Oklahoma. He finished in second place in the nation in 2001 and was a national champion in 2002. For his senior year, Lawal moved on to Division I at Oklahoma State University. Lawal became a Big 12 Conference champion and Division I All-American in 2003 for Oklahoma State, where he finished in third place for the 197-pound division. Lawal was also the University Freestyle National Champion at 185 pounds this year. After college, Lawal continued his wrestling career at the senior level, and also competed in the newly formed Real Pro Wrestling League and became the champion of the 184-pound weight class in 2004. He won the Senior U.S. National Championship in freestyle wrestling 3 times, in 2005, 2006 and 2008. He also represented the U.S. at the 2005 World Wrestling Championships, where he finished in 7th place. He controversially lost his match to Sazhid Sazadov when he was penalized a point for passivity with 1 second remaining in a match he was winning, giving Sazadov the win. Revaz Mindarashvili would be the gold medalist at these games, a wrestler Lawal has defeated. For over 3 years, Lawal was the #1 ranked wrestler in the United States in the 84-kilogram division. After narrowly missing entrance to the 2008 Olympics, for which he was favored a spot, Lawal decided to enter the world of mixed martial arts. World Championships matches. Mixed martial arts career. World Victory Road. In his 2008 mixed martial arts debut at Senoka 5, Lawal fought Travis Uff, a veteran of 66 fights at the time, knocking him out in the first round. At Senoku 6, Lawal fought Fabio Silva on November 1, 2008, defeating him in the third round via strikes. On January 4, 2009, Lawal faced Ikeya Naito at World Victory Road Presents, Senoka no Ran 2009, defeating him in the first round with punches. On March 20, 2009 at Senoka 7, Lawal defeated Ryo Kawamura by unanimous decision. His first time going the distance, Lawal attributed his performance to a knee injury sustained about a week before the fight. "I kinda tweaked it rolling around, with Dean Lister, and I tried to rehab it as much as I could before the fight." M1 Global. On August 28, 2009, Lawal fought for the first time on U.S. soil against Mark Kerr at M1 Global Presents Breakthrough. Lawal defeated Kerr by technical knockout 25 seconds into the fight. Strikeforce. On October 13, 2009, it was announced that Lawal had signed a multi-fight contract with US-based promotion Strikeforce. The contract allowed him to continue fighting in the Japanese circuit, where he has gained his notoriety. On December 19 at Strikeforce Evolution, Lawal fought Mike Whitehead, defeating him 3 minutes and 8 seconds into round 1 via KO. Lawal came in showing relaxed hands and strong counter-punching and caught Whitehead with a strong right which dropped him. Lawal followed up with 3 punches, causing the referee to stop the fight. On April 17, 2010, Lawal defeated Gegard Mousasi by unanimous decision to win the Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship. Lawal lost the Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship in Houston, Texas, on August 21, against Rafael Cavalcanti by TKO due to punches and elbows of 1:14 of round 3. Lawal was out of action until mid-2011 after undergoing surgery to repair a knee injury. Lawal was scheduled to fight Roger Gracie at Strikeforce, Feeder vs Henderson on July 30, 2011. Gracie, however, withdrew from the bout in late June due to an injury. The fight was rescheduled for Strikeforce World Grand Prix, Barnett vs Kharitonov on September 10, 2011, and Lawal won via KO in the first round. Lawal garnered his second straight victory, defeating previously unbeaten Lawrence Larkin at Strikeforce, Rockhold vs Jardine via second-round KO. However, Lawal tested positive for anabolic steroids and as a result of the banned substance, the fight's result has been changed to a no contest while Lawal will have his license suspended for 1 year. After meeting with the Nevada State Athletic Commission on March 27, 2012, his suspension was reduced to 9 months. Lawal was released from Strikeforce following comments he made on Twitter regarding Pat Lundvall after his hearing for his drug test. Lawal said, "She asked if I did research for my training. I didn't get what she meant by the question, and she rolled her eyes and asked, 'Do you speak English? Can you read?' I felt I was disrespected by the woman's comments. How are you going to ask a college-educated, well-traveled man if he can speak or read English? I'm speaking English right in front of you and I've been speaking English right in front of you for the past 15 minutes. After the release, Lawal issued an apology to Lundvall, stating, "I was out of line for calling the woman the B-word and I was wrong for that. I was kind of mad about the comments, I was offended by the comments made towards me and I was out of line. I was too emotional. I apologize for that. With that being said, I still feel that I was offended, but I'm in the wrong for what I said." Bellator MMA On May 10, 2012, it was reported that Lawal had signed a contract with the mixed martial arts promotion Bellator Fighting Championships. On January 24, 2013, Lawal made his Bellator debut as a participant in the Season 8 light heavyweight tournament. He defeated Przemysław Miszka in the quarter-final round via right hook. Lawal faced Emmanuel Newton in the semi-finals on February 21, 2013 at Bellator 90. Despite being a considerable favorite, Lawal lost via KO due to a spinning back fist in the first round. Lawal will compete in Bellator's light heavyweight summer series tournament on Spike. He faced Seth Pietrzelli in the opening round of a 4-man tournament at Bellator 96 on June 19, 2013. He won the fight by KO due to a punch in full guard at 1:35 of the first round. Lawal next faced Jacob Noe at Bellator 97 in the light heavyweight tournament final. He won via TKO due to punches in round 3 to win the Bellator 2013 Summer Series light heavyweight tournament. Lawal faced Emmanuel Newton in a rematch for the interim Bellator Light Heavyweight Championship on November 2, 2013 at Bellator 106. Lawal lost via unanimous decision. Lawal entered into the Bellator Season 10 Light Heavyweight Tournament on February 28, 2014. He faced Mikhail Zaitz in the semi-finals at Bellator 110 and won the fight via unanimous decision. He faced Quinton Jackson in the tournament final for a title shot. He lost the fight via controversial unanimous decision. Muhammed Lawal was scheduled to fight Tom DeBlass on September 5, 2014 at Bellator 123. However, Tom DeBlass suffered a knee injury and was forced off the card. Lawal was expected to fight replacement Marcus Sursa at Bellator 123. However, instead faced Dustin Jacoby. Lawal won the fight via TKO in the second round. Lawal was again expected to face Tom DeBlass on November 15, 2014 at Bellator 131. However, on November 1, it was announced that DeBlass had suffered a cut during training and had to withdraw from the bout. Lawal eventually faced Joe Vedpo. He won via TKO due to punches in the third round. Lawal faced Chi Congo in a heavyweight bout on February 27, 2015 at Bellator 134. He won the fight by split decision. Lawal was next a participant in Bellator's one-night light heavyweight tournament at Bellator MMA in Glory, Dynamite 1 on September 19, 2015. He faced Linton Vassell in the opening round and won by unanimous decision. However, Lawal was unable to advance to the finals due to a rib injury. Mixed martial arts record. Professional wrestling career. Early career. Lawal was a professional wrestling fan from an early age. Upon graduating from college, Lawal was offered a contract by the professional wrestling promotion World Wrestling Entertainment. Lawal spent a week at Ohio Valley Wrestling, WWE's developmental territory, before ultimately rejecting the contract offer, instead opting to pursue a career in mixed martial arts. Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. In May 2012, upon signing with Bellator Fighting Championships, Lawal also signed a separate contract with the professional wrestling promotion Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, with the intention of simultaneously pursuing careers in mixed martial arts and professional wrestling. Lawal stated that he expected to appear with TNA 2 or 3 times a month or whenever they can book me, and that if I have a fight coming up, I want a unregistered trademark to be doing shows or taping. In September 2012, it was reported that Lawal would train as a professional wrestler at Ohio Valley Wrestling, now TNA's developmental territory in Louisville, Kentucky. Lawal made his first appearance in TNA on the October 4, 2012 episode of Impact Wrestling. He went on to serve as a special guest enforcer for a street fight between Bobby Roode and James Storm at the Bound for Glory pay-per-view on October 14, 2012. King Mo returned to TNA on the July 24, 2014 episode of Impact Wrestling as a heel, attacking Tommy Dreamer, Bully Ray and Devon and aligning with Team Dixie and Dixie Carter. In late 2014, King Mo was removed from Team Dixie due to his absence for TNA. When asked in February 2015 if he will appear again for TNA, King Mo stated, "I've always been MMA 100%. If they call me I'll make an appearance. Right now, there is nothing going on in wrestling unless they book me to do something." On July 20, 2015, Mo announced his departure from TNA. Independent circuit. On June 14, 2014 at House of Hardcore 6, King Mo took part in a special Master Lock challenge from Chris Masters along with other wrestlers. In the end, King Mo was able to avoid being put in the Master Lock and he was able to put Masters in a leg lock submission, making Masters tap out. In wrestling. Finishing and signature moves, Garvin Stomp, Royal Flush, Royal Pain. Personal life. Lawal's parents are immigrants from Nigeria. Lawal was born in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. He has a younger brother named Abdullah and a younger sister named Amanat. The three were raised by a single mother. My mum, Nike Rougeau, pretty much raised us all. My dad was never around. Muhammad's father committed suicide when Lawal was 20 years old. After his fight with Larkin, Lawal was diagnosed with staphylococcus obtained from knee surgery. Lawal had a fever of 103 degrees, and the infection ate away at parts of his hip and legs. I had this moment where I was like, man, I can see my hip bone. I was ripped still. I had an 8-pack. But there's my hip bone. I looked at my leg, and it looked like those zombies from The Walking Dead. I feel like I looked death in the face, and I survived. Championships and accomplishments. Mixed martial arts. Bellator MMA, Bellator 2013 Summer Series Light Heavyweight Tournament winner, Bellator Season 10 Light Heavyweight Tournament runner-up. Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship. Wrestling. Real Pro Wrestling, RPW Season 1 184 pounds Championship. Amateur Wrestling. International Federation of Associated Wrestling Styles, 2007 Harabind International Tournament Senior Freestyle Gold Medalist, 2007 Alexander Medved International Senior Freestyle Silver Medalist, 2007 Pan American Championship Senior Freestyle Gold Medalist, 2007 World Cup Senior Freestyle Silver Medalist, 2007 Tacti Cup Senior Freestyle Gold Medalist, 2006 Golden Grand Prix Senior Freestyle Bronze Medalist, 2006 Uzbekistan Independence Cup Golden Grand Prix Senior Freestyle Gold Medalist, 2006 Yasodogu International Senior Freestyle Gold Medalist, 2006 Dave Schultz Memorial International Open Senior Freestyle Gold Medalist, 2005 Dave Schultz Memorial International Open Senior Freestyle Silver Medalist, 2004 Clan International Championship Senior Freestyle Silver Medalist, 2004 Dave Schultz Memorial International Open Senior Freestyle Bronze Medalist, 2004 FILA Manitoba Open Senior Freestyle Silver Medalist, 2003 Sunkist Kids International Open Senior Freestyle Bronze Medalist. USA Wrestling, USA Senior Freestyle National Championship, USA University Freestyle National Championship, 2006 NYAC Christmas Championship Senior Freestyle Gold Medalist, 2005 FILA World Team Trials Senior Freestyle Winner, 2004 NYAC Christmas Championship Senior Freestyle Silver Medalist. National Collegiate Athletic Association, NCAA Division I All-American, Big 12 Conference Championship, NCAA Division II Collegiate Championship, NCAA Division II All-American. University Interscholastic League, UIL High School Texas State Championship, UIL High School All-State. See also: List of male mixed martial artists, List of current Bellator fighters. References. External links: Professional MMA record for Muhammed Lawal from Sherdog, Official Bellator profile, MiddleEasy.com interview, Muhammed Lawal profile at the National Wrestling Hall of Fame, TNA Wrestling profile.